Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ben Tucker with Muscle Car Central, also Camaro and Firebird Central. We're back on our 1967 Camaro project here. And yes, guys, it really is a 67 Camaro. It's actually one of the first built Camaros ever, August of 1966. You saw on the picture with the hood falling through, it had a 68 grill. Sometimes people do things to cars before you get them. They're not always all original. We get it all the time. But that's not the point. Today we're going to talk about Dynamat and some of the fine products that they offer. We have Kam and Jerry. They're going to tell us how to put it in, maybe some tips and tricks. It's going to be a neat video. I hope you guys learned something. Let's get to it. And remember, subscribe and like. Hit below. Hit the link.
Welcome back to the Camaro Central restoration build of the 67 Camaro. As promised, we're going to do Dynamat today. Sound deadening the car. Our installer, Jerry, will talk about it here a little bit.
Yeah, hey, great product. I've been using it for a long time. It just got easier for me since we're using the die cut. Was using the bulk. It's a waterproof product.
We have this on our website if you want to do it at home. Our part numbers are INT 904 to 909. That's going to do the whole floor, the trunk, everything that you need, the sound deaden doors.
I use this product in my personal ride. If you want a product that's going to make your car sound like a new car, when we slam the doors, it's a thud, not a ting. This is the product for you. Again, it's amazing how easy it is to install with the die cutting. You'll see here in a minute.
Well, the first thing you always want to do is use a little wax and grease remover, any brand will work, and wipe the surface down that you're about to apply the Dynamat to. You also want to vacuum up any loose stuff that you've got with the wire wheel, or luckily ours is fresh sheet metal, so it's not going to take much to just wipe down any greasy fingers or anything that might have contaminated it. I like to test fit the sheets without the sticky getting in the way, so I just trim some excess paper off so I know it's close to the right shape. Lay it in there to where you feel like you're going to be comfortable once you start pulling the paper backing off. Not too bad. Right. They've done a really good job at this die cutting, so it's not a difficult process. So start by peeling just, 6 inches up the backside. Just fold it back. So you got the exposed sticky. And then remembering where you had started your test bit. Kind of stick an edge down just a little bit so you can still pull it up. You can work it down for your starting point. We'll just kind of press it into the nooks and crannies and reliefs that are in the floor pan. You feel it, you get close to the papers. Good. Do the same thing, come back to where you left off. Make sure it stays. You don't want a bunch of air pockets underneath it, so get it working into your corners, yeah? Yeah, we'll come back to cut that hole in for the seat belt. It's all right, so you've got it stuck down kind of temporary. Feels good. A couple different ways to go about getting it to really stick down in. You get a rag. Microfiber works real good because it's soft. Moves because you compress into your reliefs here. Getting cold really good. Awesome. Another way is they sell a roller. You know, Dynamat sells on the good products. It can really flatten out the areas. And main thing is that it's clean to start with. And then you get it stuck down, you can use both sides of the tool, get in the crevices. Stick this down real good, make sure you roll over really good. But there's really nothing to it. It's be a good job for one of your young kids to do for you. It doesn't really show in the end, but give them a starting point to have fun working on cars with you. Worry about those little creases up flattened out, and we've never seen them you curb it. It's all right. Let's do the older the driver's seat side. You don't have to trim the extra paper off. It just, for me, it makes it easier. I'm sure I know wasn't going. Let's do it. Dynamat. Get talking. Yeah. Still close. Sure. I always just kind of look for a nice edge to run and just figure out how far off the rolled edge you are. Whether it's right on the edge or just off the edge, and then it centers it up. It'll be good enough. It's this stuff works really well, so it's not super critical. We need to get one quarter kind of stuck down in place. I mean, literally just the quarter, and then you can pivot it down so you know you're in a good spot. Oops. All right, stick it down a little better than that. See. Again, start from your original starting point and work your way back towards the paper that you need to take off. Just the air bubbles underneath is what you want to avoid. It doesn't let the product work the way it's designed to, and then you get like carpet on top and just don't want any bubbles down.
If you get an air bubble, can you cut a hole in the bubble?
Sure, you could slice it and stick it back down and bleed the air out and just go on.
If you plan on getting carpet with mass backing, would you still use this stuff?
I would. Oh yeah, I would use this at all times. This stuff's, I don't even know if it's an 1/8 thick. It's really thin. Yeah. So either way, you want to use a rag or you want to use a roller. Any holes that you might have covered will show up. Okay. You take the back side of your tool. There's your hole. We'll just cut it out, peel a little sticky off, and go about our day. Yeah, the back. I don't know that one way is better than the other as far as pressing it on. If you have a nice flat area, I feel like maybe the roller would be a little bit better. Sure, we sell those. You do not have to show all the embossed areas of the floorboard, but I think it looks kind of cool. Plus, it gets it stuck down in there. Helps the product work to its fullest. And yeah. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Camaro Central Project Camaro is coming along. I mean, that's implied.
Alrighty guys, I hope you like that. Jerry and Cam did a great job. It was fun. I even learned a tip or trick or two. So we really think this is something you guys can do. Dynamat makes a fine product. It's available on both CamaroCentral.com, FirebirdCentral.com. And like Jerry said, that die cut stuff is nice, man. There's no missing. You just put it in and you're done. Set it and forget it. So we really do want to thank the guys over at Dynamat and also Ryan Self from All Midwest Sales. We gave them a little call that said, we'd love to help you out because they not only make a good product, they're nice people. But you can get it from CamaroCentral.com, FirebirdCentral.com, and MuscleCarCentral.com for all your Dynamat needs.